today I got a question from Morris Jedi who says, first off, Chewy, I love you, man. You've been one of my biggest secret weapons without you even knowing it. I don't think I'm a secret. I always check your videos. They're really helpful and all that stuff. You really break jiu-jitsu down for us bigger guys. With that said, I'm a fat guy, 2-stripe white belt, and I'm wanting to get some help fully locking up the triangle. He says that when he goes into the gym, he says he's always having trouble locking up the full figure 4 with his legs for a triangle, which is why he doesn't attempt them anymore. And so he's wondering if I had any variations for the triangle for some big fellas. And so, brother, I do, and I'll show you a couple details on it. So let's jump into it. The first big one that we'll look at is understanding you don't have to get the full figure 4 lock. It's good if you can get it. And obviously guys like Frank who are really long, they can do it all day long. But for guys like you and me, and I'm not even that short, but I sometimes have trouble getting that full figure 4 lock. Understand you don't have to do it. So check this out. I get here. I can work to this, but if I just do this, check this out. I'm gonna lock down on my ankle. Still finishes, okay? I'll show what that looks like in a second. Big things on this, first, keep the toes pointed up if you're gonna, because this is really important. You don't wanna lock over top of your foot because you can get your ankles popped. Keep that foot flared up so you get this nice like latch to sort of slide your leg up, and then wherever you can go and make it deep, that's it. And then from here, use your hamstring back here to pull. Boom, get that squeeze, okay? Strong position for the finish, right? And again, you don't have to have the full figure 4 lock. Another detail about it is try to hide their shoulder. A lot of times I'll see people do triangles like this, and you can see a shoulder, makes it very easy for them to work through it. Try to go here, and then again, wherever that lands, makes it much tighter, okay? A couple of details on that position is that when we're here, think about this. This is our figure 4, and we pinch, get rid of the space, no problem. But even out here, I can still get rid of that space. Again, I'm pinching with my knees together, and then I'm using my hamstrings to curl in to finish it. And that's important because those hamstrings are big, strong muscles, and they can finish that. Super, super useful. So that's one detail on it that you can use. One more, and this is a simple one that I'm sure you've been shown, but I'll show it to you anyway because you're asking. If you're a big guy, you get up here and you're having trouble locking it, try to create more of an angle. Instead of staying straight on with the person, try to get to the point where you can almost look at the side of their face, because this makes it much easier. This is what I used to do against like the big guys in my gym when I was younger, and I used to really go for triangles a lot more, is I would do this. Boom. I would attack from this angle here. And there's a lot of ways you can get there, but you just gotta create an angle and be on the side of the face instead of, straight up. Now the last detail I'll share from you, or share with you, is that a lot of times you can use this as a platform. You don't have to use the triangle as just a submission in itself. And think about it this way, a triangle is a position, not just a submission. And so a lot of times I have some guys that I know that play the triangle game. They're shorter, stockier. They don't play for the submission itself. What they do is they'll go for a triangle, boom, to set up other submissions here as they escape and go for other stuff, right? They can go for arm bars and mapladas and everything else, but they started off with the triangle. So keep those tips in mind. First things first, Morris Jedi. You don't have to get the figure 4 lock deep. You can go sort of slide up on the ankle and the calf, and you'll still be able to finish it. Obviously, in those positions, you'll have to fight head and arm position, all that stuff. I was just showing the leg position in the video. Create the angle if you need to. And then if either one of those things isn't working, use the position itself to launch other submissions. It doesn't have to just be a triangle by itself. It can be a triangle, arm bar, there's a lot of stuff you can throw in there. And so look to make it more of a multifaceted attack rather than just one submission that you're going for, because a triangle is a position. It has a lot of things that you can do with it rather than just the triangle submission itself. And so, brother, hopefully that's useful to you. Hopefully it's helpful. And guys, I'll talk to you next time.